Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for, wow, your card is out for June 12th to the 18th. Let's see what's on the cards for you, Libra. Well, what I can tell you is that you need to look at the bigger picture this week, okay? The full moon and Sagittarius energy coming through. Now, full moon energy is about maybe coming to some kind of completion or conclusion here. Sagittarian energy, I'm thinking Knight of Wands, Temperance. It's about moving forward to new territory where you're going to be in a greater sense of balance and a greater sense of harmony. And I feel like the universe is saying, you know, there's a sweet spot for moving forward at the moment, but you're going to need to keep the bigger picture in mind. Where are you being called to journey to? In Rama, yeah, there's a calling here, you know, and I feel like it's the calling of the wands, right? Which is, you know, energy is growth, feeling more inspired, more enthusiastic, more creative, more passionate, more lit up. Now I ask you, do you have that in the situation that you are evaluating right now, Libra? And if not, Spirit is saying you need to look at the big picture, zoom out like the King of Swords, and really allow the hindsight, right? What has unfolded in the situation so far and the energy that you have right now to be your foresight, meaning generally, if you carry on in the situation, you will receive more of the same energy. Is that what you really want? I think you're being called to journey somewhere else. First tarot card out, 5 of Cups. Yeah, but we do really have some genuine feelings of, you know, grief and sadness and disappointment about the situation, right? Because, you know, you really hoped that this would be a longer term situation. We could be looking at a career path here, work, career, job, or it could be a romance. We're dealing with something that feels quite emotional for you. Now we see someone here who is mourning 3 spilt cups. The 3 of Cups is our joy and our growth and our happiness. So you're very disappointed and you're kind of moved into a bit of a grieving stage as to, you know, why the situation isn't working for you anymore, why it doesn't have that same happiness that it once had. Spirit is saying you're at an important point of change, the 5, and it depends, you know, the decisions that you make now, the outcome that you arrive at. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture, you're being called to journey somewhere else, and there's 2 of Cups, right? New connections, new opportunities that are waiting for you in that direction. And sometimes we start that pre-grieving or grieving process while we're still in the situation, but if we don't take action, we end up like that hanged man who feels stuck, okay, who feels stagnant and can't move forward from where they are. Because with that 5 of Cups, it's almost like, you know, you're hoping that that water or wine will come back into those cups, that they will be resurrected again. But Spirit says it has soaked into the earth. There's no way of getting that back. So the Hanged Man's journey, Libra, is one of acceptance, that in order to liberate and to free themselves, then generally we need to traverse through the death energy. This is number 13, number 12 in the Major Arcana, and the Death card is number 13. That is how we transform the situation here. So the Hanged Man moves through that classic grieving process, you know, from, you know, denial to depression, sadness, and finally to acceptance and forgiveness. And it's that moment that the, you know, the Hanged Man is cut free. But the exciting thing is that you're being called to journey somewhere else, somewhere where there is much more energy for you. At the moment, you're keeping this a secret. You know, this is your secret undercurrent here. And with the moon energy coming through, I think there's likely some, you know, fears, worries, anxieties arising about moving through the transition of the ending, and that's absolutely warranted. But what is not productive is thinking about the worst case scenarios. That will keep you in the Hanged Man energy. Your happiness matters, your future matters. There is a path forward for you, but it's not illuminated yet because the decision hasn't fully been made. The universe wants to see that you have some skin in the game of releasing yourself from where you are, and that is when the Sun energy rises and illuminates that path forward. And that is very much one of the meanings of the Fool's journey, illuminated and guided by the sun energy. This is Aries coming through, Libra, and it's really about taking a leap of faith on the new, on the fresh new start as guided by your instincts, leaving behind the baggage of the past, not getting too worried about the destination, but stepping onto that first stepping stone and realizing that when you do that, the safety net or the next stepping stones will appear. You need to look at the big picture here. So that is beautiful energy coming through, Libra. It feels very fitting for this message. Yeah, we're looking at justice. Justice is my energy of T for time out, and it happens to be your major arcana, Libra. So Spirit is saying that the decision is yours and you need to act, because the other person, party, the organization, whatever it is that you are involved with in the situation, they're just going to carry on. They're probably not happy with things either, but they're not going to take the action, because this is your journey. This is part of your life lesson. One thing is for sure, Spirit is saying this is out of balance for you. It is time for a justice call. It is time for a decision. Yes, it's disappointing. Yes, there might be a legal component here, a divorce, a mortgage agreement, an employment contract, which can make it all the bigger decision and all, the more potentially stressful to navigate. But what really lies on the other side is the Fool's journey, a total rebirth, a fresh new start that feels so transformative and positive, because it is being guided by Spirit and it is being guided by that healing, beautiful energy of the sun. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I will leave it there. If you'd like a personal reading or healing, please do follow the first link down below to my website to check those out, and do follow along on Instagram for daily readings. I'm doing free little mini personal readings over there as well from time to time, but you will need to be there and following my story for when I put the call out. I am wishing you so much love and magic, Libra. Do take care. Bye for now.